we should continue to prioritize on the basis of who is sickest.
I agree with Robert. I think that known criminals such as Sonny should go to the bottom of the list.
That's a fairly sweeping judgment. That man has a right to live.
That man has no value for human life. He preys on law-abiding citizens.
Oh, you're wrong. Sonny's a huge benefactor of this hospital. He donated the entire Stone Kate's AIDS wing.
Are you suggesting that he get preferential treatment?
No, I'm just saying that he should be evaluated on the same basis as everyone else.
Emily, I know that your heart's in the right place, but you can't be objective about Sonny.
You're the one who's biased, Dad.
You have been living in Sonny's house for the last few months.
His guest house, and I was there to help out with his children.
He doesn't deserve it. He's a gangster. He breaks the law every day of his life.
This is about medicine. Dad, everyone has the right to proper care.
And since there isn't enough of the proper care to go around, we got to make a few choices.
All I'm saying is that Sonny get the same chance as everyone else. You say that he's a criminal, and yet he's never been convicted. He has family and friends who love him, just like the rest of us. Michael and Morgan adore their father. Dad, he's providing them with a stable and loving home, and they're growing up to be wonderful children. You're Michael's grandfather. You know what I'm saying is true.
The truth is that there are other patients who have a greater need for treatment.
You found Sonny guilty without a trial, and now you're handing him a death sentence.
You listen to me. We have a responsibility to figure out how this antidote is going to be distributed. We've got to get that done tonight. Now, you are not a physician, so I'm asking you to leave.
Emily was right. Sonny deserves to be treated like everyone else.
From what I understand, she's having an affair with a man, which would tend to make her a tad biased.
She was still being objective.
No, I am objective. Now, I have nothing invested in this Corinthus individual. I don't care about him one way or another. But he's a career hood, so he goes to the bottom of the barrel in terms of treatment.
So you're saying Sonny's life isn't worth saving?
No, just after everyone else's.
Oh, and you're qualified to make this decision because you've led such a perfect life yourself? You know, you had a family, a daughter, and you were gone for years, letting me believe that you were dead.
Not my choice.
So you said. But life went on. I fell in love with Stone. I watched him die of AIDS, found out that I was infected with HIV myself. And the person who was with me through it all was Sonny. He cared for me and loved me like the father that I didn't have. Sonny will mean more to me than you ever will.
Have all the latest patient charts here. We can decide who gets the next round of treatments.
How soon can we harvest more antibodies from Luke Spencer's blood?
Tomorrow morning, that's if his vitals remain stable.
So basically, we're just here to decide who lives and dies.
So basically, you've already decided that my brother's not worth saving? Look, I know that how you all feel about my brother Sonny. I felt the very same way when I first came to town. I hated him, and with good reason. But all I'm asking is for you to look past what you already know about the man and try to see him as a human being. A human being who spends his life breaking the law. Alan, I understand the way you feel about Sonny because of your son, AJ. But he is a man who loves his children and who values his family, and he has just as much right to live as you or I.
Well, that's what this council is here to decide.
Look, all I'm asking is for you to be fair. You are not my brother's judge and jury, okay? You cannot presume a person's worth. Look, I don't envy you. All of you having to make this decision as to who gets the serum, knowing that who doesn't get it may very well die, but you have to base your decision solely on a patient's need.
So what if the needs are the same? We have all the charts right here in front of us. Your wife, Alexis, your brother, Sonny, they are in virtually identical medical conditions here. So Who gets the meds? You tell me, okay? You choose.
It's impossible for me to choose between my wife and my brother.
That's what this council is here to do. So nobody gets preferential treatment.
And you're telling me the choice of patients who get the serum can be done impartially.
We'll do our best.
I'll hold you to that.
We all have family and friends that are ill.
Rick, the best way to take care of Alexis and Sonny is to take care of yourself.
All right, good luck to you all.
I agree with Emily. We can't rule by committee. There's too many variables, with each of us trying to decide who deserves to get the serum and who doesn't.
What's the alternative?
Well, one person makes that decision. We pick the most impartial person here.
I nominate Patrick.
All in favor of Dr. Drake making the final decision regarding disbursement of medicine, raise your hands. I'd say it's unanimous.
Congratulations, Junior Drake. You've been elected God. Here's your first commandment. My daughter gets the serum or somebody in this room dies.